Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mentorship Support. Glad to be here. This is John, your host, and I'd like to remind you before we get started, please tap on that subscribe button. Join us here at the channel. And after you click on that subscribe button, you're going to want to go over there on that little bitty bell on the screen, click on it, and set your notifications. That way you are notified each and every single time that we publish a video here. Also, if you don't mind, give us a thumbs up just to show that you appreciate the video, or maybe a different video that you've watched here, or that you just like the channel in general. Now, right now it's kind of nasty out, rainy, cold, snow, ice, all that yucky stuff. But as soon as it starts to warm up, we've got some really good videos in store for you. And hopefully I can get one of my good friends on video with us, and also doing some other stuff. I'm going to just try to share all kinds of stuff with you guys. And sometimes it'll be stuff for helping you and motivation and inspiration, all that good stuff. And other times it'll be just for entertainment, just for fun. You can't be serious all the time. Life's too short for that. But today, I'm going to get serious with you. Okay, I'm going to get serious about something that means a whole lot to me. And I honestly believe that it means a lot to my friends out there that have been through this experience with me. Because see, I think when you've got real friends, friends that really are there, those that think of you no matter what, I believe that they go through the same experiences as well. I know it might sound silly, but it makes sense, because a true friend cares about what you go through and what you're doing and how you're doing. They don't always have to believe in every single thing that you believe in, but in most cases, your friends will always be there to support you no matter what. See, I've got friends out there that no matter what they're going through, I support them. I've got a friend of over 35 years, and no matter what he goes through, no matter if we have a disagreement or not, I'll always support him. I'll always believe in him. I've got another friend that I met through college. And that friend is a true friend, someone that believes in what I do, that treats me good no matter what, that cares about who I am no matter what, and I return the same to her. That's true friendships. People that will travel 200 or 300 miles just to see how you're doing. That is a true friend. Those that judge you and put you down behind your back and love you to your face, those, my friend, are not friends. Anyways, I'll leave that thought with you. And now let's get on to the main discussion, shall we? So we're going to be talking about special accommodations in college. I've spoke about this before. I'll continue to talk about this. You'll hear me talk about it many times. Special accommodations are there for a reason. They're there to help us, not to give us the benefit, not to give us a cheat sheet, not to give us less steps to take, not to give us a quiz that's easier than the person beside us, not to get us through college quicker than anyone else, not to say, here's your degree, you don't have to work hard to get it. I've been in college for 2 years, and I've worked hard. There's been times that It was rough. The assignments was rough. And I didn't know how it was going to work out, but it worked out. And through all them assignments, from day one, I have been receiving special accommodations, and I say it proudly. Those who want to judge because we receive special accommodations are those who we shouldn't be worried about. If you're going to college and you have a disability, my friend, do not be ashamed or embarrassed or humiliated to request those special accommodations. Because I'm here to tell you right now, with those special accommodations, it is going to make it easier on you to complete your assignments. Remember how I said that? It will make it easier on you to complete the assignment. It does not make the assignment easier. It doesn't make the quiz easier, but yet it makes it easier for you to be successful. Since I've been about, I'm going to say 22, 23, I started using a screen reader, also known as JAWS, also known as Freedom Scientific, NVDA, that's another screen reader, Window Eyes at Once Upon a Time, another screen reader, System Access to Go, another screen reader. So I started that a little late, with the screen reader, but I had to because of my vision. I can see, like you, only less than what you can see. You can see 2 blocks away. I can see 2 feet away. Right? I know what a stop sign looks like. I know how to read it when I can see it. I know what a red light, green light looks like. I know what it looks like when I can see it. But it makes me no different than anyone else. There's one thing that I want you to stand up for, and I want you to be strong about it. Because one day or another, at one point or another, you might have to stand up and defend yourself. If you have an instructor or someone through college and they just don't understand the type of accommodation that you're using, if you want to make it through that class without having to request over and over and remind over and over, you've got to communicate. And sometimes you've got to communicate more than the instructor. And I'm not saying anything bad about an instructor or anything bad about college, or whatever college you might be going to. But sometimes the instructors just don't get it. They don't understand. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. They're not used to it. They're not used to it. It's something they don't deal with every day. Some instructors go almost their whole entire life through college and never deal with it. And then all of a sudden they got a student that gets special accommodations. All of a sudden they got a student that's visually impaired. Or they got a student that can't hear. Or they got a student that's got a learning disability. Whatever the case might be. Communicate more with them. Help them understand. And when you get aggravated, just help them more. The more you get aggravated, the more you need to communicate. There is a line that has to be met in the middle, and I do understand that. And what I will tell you is never, ever, ever sit down your special accommodations because someone doesn't understand it. Never allow someone to belittle you because you receive special accommodations. Never allow someone to criticize you because you receive special accommodations. And when I say allow, obviously, if they're going to say it, they're going to say it. And what I mean by don't allow it, that means stand up for yourself. Not only when you are standing up for special accommodations, you're actually standing up for more than yourself. You're standing up for every other person out there that receives special accommodations. Let me give you an example of when you should stand up. Let's say that you have a quiz and you have a screen reader. It's part of your special accommodations. One of the rules is you get extra time on your quiz because it takes longer, right? The quiz comes up and the time limit has not been altered. It's not been changed. You notify the instructor or whoever's giving you the quiz and you let them know, can you please change the time? With me receiving special accommodations, I do have that right. Now, this isn't about making the test easier for you because the test is going to be the same regardless. But you receive special accommodations and those rules should be followed. So stand up, request it. If you're given a hard time and you're in college, obviously receiving this, you got to do something about that. There's no reason to give you a hard time. There's no reason to question why. They should already know why. So don't give up. Don't walk away. If you're having trouble with that instructor, it's just as simple to go to your syllabus and see who is your supervisor or your instructor supervisor rather, and you go to them. Or you would have better luck going to the department that covers special accommodations. Now, guys, I'm not here criticizing anybody. Not here to criticize a college. Not one college at all. Sometimes instructors can have a hard time understanding just as well. The point is, you don't give up. You stand up for your rights, for our rights, and for the law. Special accommodations is more than just a policy. It is a law throughout all colleges that if you have a disability, you can receive these special accommodations as you need them. If anybody would like more information about special accommodations, by all means, please go down below, leave your comment, or contact us, and I'd gladly get you more information on how that works. I encourage any student out there, if you're thinking about going to college, but you're not sure because of your disability or whatever the case might be, I encourage you to go. If you want to do better for yourself, go. Never feel like you're not going to make it or you can't do it, because I don't believe that. I believe that no matter if you're visually impaired, if you can't hear, if you can't walk, if you can't talk, I don't care what it is, I believe you can still be just as successful as someone beside you. Just like any other college student. We all might learn a little differently, but we're all the same. We all have the same mission, and that's to get through college to receive our degree. I wish you guys the best of luck. Help raise awareness for special accommodations and help people realize and understand that we need them to understand us just as much as we are to understand them. When we go to college, we are expected to do good. There's certain expectations that are on our shoulders. Well, today, we're putting the expectations on their shoulders. I wish you all the best of luck. Remember, if you got any questions, leave your comments down below. And I wish you the best of success. Never give up. And when you're having a bad day, there's always something positive. Always. Never forget that. Till next time, you guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and set those notifications by clicking on the little bell there on your screen. We'll talk to you later on. Good luck with 2020.